You are not able to connect the dots that you should clap. Also you have forgotten. This is so true. Because this is what exactly has happened, and no one has put it across to people this blatantly. This blatantly. And you are all aware of this. Everyone, especially a place like Mumbai, I don't think you are all naive, not knowing all these things. It is just that you are naive not to put it together like this. So when a fellow stands up and puts it across to you blatantly, you are all stunned and you have forgotten to even clap. This is what exactly happens, because we have lost the sense of accepting things as they are. And we want to paint a different picture, and we want to find reasons. Oh, my father had it. It's hereditary. It is lifestyle disease. And all these words are just thrown out by these so-called experts. There was no diabetes 150 years ago. Even if it was, there was one in crore, as I gave you an example of Alzheimer's, Parkinson's. And if you just take another 10 more years, we will have 20 Alzheimer patients all across the world. This story is repeating. Diabetes was not there, now we have 40. There were no heart problems. There are 50 people having heart blocks and going to the doctors. So after all this tablet distribution, they do not want to stop there. Oh, I cannot do anything with these tablets. Please do come. We have got an operation table. No problem. We are printing in 3D. A new heart, a new liver, a new kidney, new knees. We have got it from America, Japan. Again, buy one get one free. And this is the kind of advertisements we are seeing. With all due respect to this medical establishment, this is exactly what is happening. Why all these things are happening? Why can't we figure out why the hell these things are happening? Why is it that a small boy of 16 years old is taking BP tablet? Cannot someone ask this question? But we have been handing over. There are more than 20 girls menstruating at the age of 8. At the age of 10, 40% girls are menstruating all over the world, not just in India. Of course, the story started in America. 1980s itself, young girls of 8-9 years age were menstruating. In fact, my story began when I went into this great American soil. I saw a 6-year-old girl menstruating, and I asked the doctor on the first day of my you need to get a medical certificate when you want to join some institute. He said, typical American. He just shrugged his shoulders, just mind your business. That's what he meant. So I couldn't digest that. A 6-year-old girl menstruating, not able to stop the bleeding. The mother tells me they have already given 3 steroid tablets and it didn't stop, and so she has brought her back. It's been 15 days she has been bleeding. Even if it is one case, why did it happen? And the women naturally should bleed or menstruate at the age of 14 or 15. That's what I had in my mind when I went to America first, because that's what I was aware that my classmates, my young boys and girls were 14, 15 years. But then I go to America and the girl 6 years or 8 years has just shrunk. So 6-year-old lady, she has become lady. That's what it means. So something wrong. There is an imbalance of hormones. It was straightforward, simple equation, isn't it? So then I asked them, and it's a common thing that in America girls were menstruating 9, 10 like that. So the reason, no one wants to know. So within 3 days it hit me that these Americans were feeding their babies the so-called HF and Jersey milk, that they have tweaked the milk to produce in larger quantities oxytocin, estrogen and other antibiotics, a lot of chemicals in the milk. And that milk has been going into the bodies of young girls and boys of America, and they started having imbalance of the hormones. That is the reason. So how do you stop that? No one wants to know. No one even questions why it is happening. Even today, till today, now the whole world, this phenomenon has spread worse than H5N1, H1N1 or Nipah. Now people are Nipah, Junka, Punka, so many names. Dengue, what? All kinds of, and all are falling like leaves. I mean, if that hits, 1,000 people are dying and no one has any answer, no medicines. By the time they figure out, another disease hits, and we still have no answer for H1N1, H5N1, dengue, people are still dying. But it becomes an old story, so no one talks about it. Now no one talks Nipah, and there's some other name, Jinka, some other name. But beyond these infectious diseases, we had something hit the human race, that is, young women are menstruating at a lower age. Now, just recently I had a girl menstruating at the age of 3 coming to my clinic. 3 years. Incredible. What do we do? Until today there is no discussion on any platform, either open or in so-called medical world. No one cares. And no scientist comes out and says, why the hell this is happening? And just not that menstruation time has come down, almost all the women in the world are facing some trouble or the other with gynecological issues. 28% have got fibroids in their breasts and uterus. And if they menstruate, many women are not able to stop the bleeding, and once they stop, they are not finding the rhythm of periodicity again and again. So either you bleed or don't bleed. If you bleed, you don't stop. And all these are imbalances that are created in the present day world because these things did not exist just 50 to 60 years ago. And you see now, I'm not talking about losing yourself and all, we are changing the nature of the human systems. And the women is the case like this. In fact, you have been finding a lot of beauty parlors in every part of the world. And why? Because they want to remove the hair on their lips. Period. That is beauty parlor. Why the hell this is happening? Okay, this is the story of women. What about men? They have lost hair on their heads, become baldies. 72% are becoming baldies, I believe, by 2025. I mean, out of 107. And at the age of 34. It used to happen at the age of 60 or 50 or something like that. It used to be age-related, but now it has become hormonal imbalance. Now, all these things are happening same time. Not, I'm separately telling you, I have to communicate to you one thing at a time. But all these things are happening all over the world at the same time. And no one wants to say the reason. No one wants to say the reason. The simple analysis tells us that what we are eating in the last 40, 50 years has become astonishingly the same materials all over the world. That is wheat, rice, milk, sugar, eggs and meat. And all of these are produced artificially in the last 40, 50 years. There is no real food on this planet that is consumed in its true sense. And this is the only and only reason why we have all these problems. Nothing else.